Hello and welcome back to Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. As you can see from the map and from the icons on the top of the screen, I have completed all the relics, all the keys, all the trophies. I've even done some semi-unnecessary relics, but well, you know. Before we go to nitrous oxide once more, I want to show you something. So you might have spotted that when we first came to nitrous oxide, our progression through the story mode was around 32%. In other words, there was a lot to be done. If we go up to this old-fashioned save screen, that's how it's looking right now. The only thing that's missing is Oxide himself. Well, for the second time. So, let's do that. And hopefully I can take him on. I don't think he is that much harder the second time. Well, let's see. So we know he will cheat start just like he did the last time, further proving that he's not that great a driver because he has to cheat and he still loses. Well, at least when I'm playing him. Right, so the next couple of minutes might be silent, well, less talky because I will have to focus. Whoa. Don't know what the blast radius of those are, but I don't want to know either. And now he's going for bombs. Yeah. Lots of turns here early on. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about beakers. They make you lose any power-up that you might have had. Oh, come on, I did not hit that. Alright. Not nearly as great. Okay. Not nearly as great as the first time we went through him, which means that there's now a lot more stuff on the track for me to deal with. And that is, to say the least, rather annoying. Okay, let me get something better than bombs this time. That'll do. Oh, he does actually bounce at this. The old one he just spun around and then I guess you couldn't play as him, so... Nope. Now it's my turn to throw stuff back at you, like this one. Ah, didn't hit. Bit of a bugger. How about here? Nope, that was not in his driving lane either. Okay. That was. Aha! And it was right at a jump. That'll put him back. Alright. The trick to most of these bosses is to get ahead of them. Particularly Oxide, because he's nasty habit of throwing more stuff behind him. Really? Oh well. Oof. I don't know if he's more aggressive or... Doesn't matter. Oh! I did get one. Alright, come on. Nope. Nope. Well, oh, you. He hit my nitrous crate from the lap before. Well, that works. Okay. Well, then there's a decent chance that he might also hit that one. He did not. Okay. The jumps here are a perfect opportunity to get him if you can catch his driving lane. Because if he misses a jump, he, like anyone else, would have to be sent back by it. Alright, we got this one in the bag. Unless I really screw up here. So I assume there's a cutscene to be had here. Yep.
And that's how it's
Woo! Oh. That was a gold trophy. That's nice. All right.
You beat me once again.
Now I have to go back to the planet Gasmoxia, a complete loser. I must be getting slow in my old age.
That's it. I'm finished racing with these mushy backward worlds. Keep your miserable planet.
I'm out of here for good.
That's actually kind of endearing. So I suppose the end scene might be different depending on who you've raced with. We don't need to see the credits once more. So, how long did that take? Only about 7 or 8 minutes, so obviously that's not enough for an episode. Well, we're done with the regular adventure mode. So, I want to take, I think cutting the adventure mode off from the bonus stuff. Oh, hovercraft green, decal. Okay. Well, it should say 100%, but let's just check. It sure does. And unlike in other Crash games, you cannot get above 100% in this game. So, I'll go out to the main menu. It auto-saves anyway, so... Right. So I wanted to separate the bonus tracks, quote-unquote, from the adventure mode. So we're going to talk a little about how things felt. Let's go into the local arcade. We're not going to do anything here. So I really liked how they've added customization to vehicles without making it pay to win, because that would ruin this game. It makes it a little more interesting rather than just picking a character, that you can actually make cards look different and have a lot of fun with that. I think a little thing that I would like to add is the ability to, no way is there a place to make your own cups. I spoke a bit about this during the gem cups, but so you can basically, out here, you can basically take the token challenges, the relic races. I don't know what a ring rally is. I've seen a couple of loading screens with it, but I haven't tried it. Time trial, really simple. Basically like a relic race, but you don't have anything that stops the time. Battle mode, that's where you're using the crystal challenges to essentially go all out Smash Brothers style. Except you're in cards and it's in 3D and everyone is out to get you. At least that's the base of it. Cup race, we've already seen cups. There are a couple of them. But I really liked how they took the old material and turned it, I wouldn't say into something new, but it gave the old stuff a new look. And that, well, in itself is quite good. A single little gripe if we go into here, not really if that matters. Characters, yes, here we go. So, we have all the standard characters right through here. Any one of these characters from Oxide and to the left and beyond and above was in the first one. Oxide wasn't playable, but anyone else were. So they've added a couple of things through several. Crunch, I know, was part of the Bandicoot series from different games, though I haven't played them. If we go down here, we got Tawna, which is Qa'Rajh's girlfriend. And Amy, Megumi, Liz, and Isabella are the poster girls that present the trophies in the PlayStation 1 version. So it's kind of neat that they are actually appearing as drivable racers in this. I'm not particularly fond of the baby characters. There are Baby Qa'Rajh, Baby Coco, and I believe there is also a Baby Cortex. Yeah, here he is. Don't know if there are other babies in, but oh yeah, Baby Entropy. I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's a bit of, we're running out of ideas. How about we take the characters that already exist and make them babies? Sure! Yeah. So you can see, getting Entropy himself is probably the hardest thing to do in this game. And definitely beyond what I'm capable of. Rue was from Crash Bash, and this is how he looked first. Whether you like it or not, that's one thing. Less than a month later, probably because Beanox got a lot of mail that Rue looked, well, off. They did this, but didn't remove the old one. I don't know. I don't really like either of them, to be perfectly honest. Koala Kong looks even beefier than he did in Crash Bash and the first Crash game, and frankly looks like he has trouble breathing. Most of the other characters I'm pretty much okay with. I don't get Hasty. But, well, he may... No, I don't think he's from the Spyro games. This is another character that they have been added, that they have added recently. So, the story behind Emperor Velo the 27th is that Nitrous Oxide essentially went and said, I need some help. Even though Nitrous at that point already had been defeated, so he called in another interstellar ruler, which really doesn't make sense given how Nitrous's personality is that he is the best. So why would he call in someone who is competing for that title? Yeah. So his name is Velo. You also have Real Velo. I'm not entirely sure what the idea here is. Yeah, obviously they're aliens. Probably from the same planet, but I don't know really much about it. Sam, again, alien, and the alien had a dog. Geary, I don't know. I'm personally not that much of a fan. It's mostly due to his voice acting, which you'd think would be mechanical and such, but it's a bit too human for a character that's definitely a robot. This was the one that I unlocked through the golden eggs found in adventure mode. There was a door in the temple ruins. Nina Cortex, I'm not sure have appeared in other games, so I don't know. It's kind of refreshing to see a female antagonist in the Qa'Rajh universe that's otherwise very heavily centered on male heroes and male villains, with Coco being the oddball out, and at least on the hero side. So I'm glad that Nina is here. Her design, not that big of a fan of that, but well, what do you know? That's why you can change it. So there are some, you see the Rustland, that was where they added Megamix, which is essentially Tiny Tiger, Dr. Neo Cortex, Dr. Engine, and Dingodile all mashed up in one. Well, I suppose that's alright. This one I actually like. That's a minor character. It's a character that have appeared in the background of most of the games, mostly featuring the levels featuring Neo Cortex, the lab assistant as he is called. So you'll see here that there are some. This is from the medieval levels. But I really like how they've had the attention to the source material. It feels like they have been diligent, and adding Spyro in, well, obviously that's the same universe. Hunter and Nork are also from that. Overall, I think the characters are, for the most part, well done. Not entirely sure what Qa'Rajh is about, but, well. So, in the next one, we will be looking at some of the bonus tracks. So I promised I would show Slide Coliseum and Turbo Track, so that's probably where we'll start. But we have some others, because after Oxidization, we have some tracks labeled Crash Nitro Kart. So you see here Inferno Island, Jungle Boogie, and there are actually a lot. And there's bonus tracks. Here you got Turbo Track in its PlayStation 1 design. So there is definitely a few to go through here, and we'll do that next time, but we will start with Slide Coliseum and Turbo Track. So until then, take care.